picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. That one's going to skip into the end zone. For a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Darnold again. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Heel bump, and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
38. Here we go. Jump. Beetle blue.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready?
Love to throw to get started. Pass caught right side by Kraft.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
10 seconds.
Let's go. Packers, 1st down.
Blue strike. Ready?
1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Love. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Darnold now on first and 10. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is caught downfield by Cox. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First catch there for Kupp, and he's got a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Darnold to the air once more. Escaping to his left. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw it on first down. To the left side in the hands of Watson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 33, here's second and a yard.
Ready, fight, move.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, back.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, it's Love. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Nicky Manwari is there to make the play.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
To throw is Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Green. Beetle blue. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Seattle after this.
Down. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete to Watson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
On the double.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Now Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. 3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw again is Darnold. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after drop from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
52. Down. Red. Cycle. 52 points. Striker. 3-3.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Strike 2. Blue striker. Black. 95. Plastic. 6. 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
33. Yep.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it. And it brings up 3rd down.
Ready. Ball red. Yellow. 43.
Love. He's going to look downfield once again. That one underthrown and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Love. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready?
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground. About 7.
A 7-yard gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Shot, 17.
On play action, Love. That's complete to Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Trouble, 38.
On the Seahawks 35-yard line.
Green Jack. Jack.
Love firing to Golden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
On the double.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Right side, caught by Wiley. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
That slice dude.
From the gun, it's Love.
To the left side, he finds Kraft.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Horton. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. Throw on the run is complete. And a pass across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Seahawks.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing, Darnold. Downfield, he's got Horton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Darnold to throw again. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here's Darnold again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one's knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Darnold to the air once more. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Packers are going to take possession. On first down, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he gets out of bounds as well. What a play. Big yardage. They've stopped the clock. They are on the edge of field goal range now. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
Let's go. 52 Bradford. Ready?
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Ready, break.
At the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
Ready. 50, green.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Close, 10. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Blaster, 6. Set.
Love to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Now Seattle will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Third and 7.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down.
45. Watch out now. 50, Fury. Blue, striker. Red, cycle. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3.
Field, black.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Hut.
On fourth down, Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. They convert with a gain of 15.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Go. Ready.
Here's a design run. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business first